Content.
Dun, 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 dun. This is content. I've got no idea what I'm doing, and that animation is fucking me off. Why does it have to be so weird? We're back with some more. This is content, and it's probably gonna be real crap. Yeah, ooh, good music. This game has really good music. We're back in the game. All right, mate. You're still in random mode. Oh, you like it random, do you? Please go away. Right. We don't have that much money. I forgot what we were doing since the last part, because it's been ages. The problem with this game is it's in early access, and they've updated it a ton of times since the last filming that I did. And in the update notes, it just said the game is now much harder. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was barely staying afloat on beginner difficulty. I think I've built too much stuff. Maybe I've invested too much into research or something, I don't know. So I had this idea, because you know, like, we're selling a computer. We got, oh wait, what happened to my computer that I was selling? Did I get sent back in time? Have I loaded the wrong bloody save? Oh, don't tell me like all the patches got rid of the saves or something. How do we, please don't do this to me, Jesus. There's no load. Do I have to exit to get back to the load menu? If the save menu had the newest save at the top, because it's in the wrong date order, that's what confused me. Sort it out. Right, we've got more money in this save. Okay, right, we've got our computer. Yep, that's a screen. Yep, there it is. So what I thought is, we're sort of putting computers out. Can we just, like, make another one? I guess we can't, because we can't fill the demand for this PC, and we can't afford to fill the demand. Like, it's too expensive to build the production facilities. So, yeah, I was going to say, can we just constantly make slightly different variants on the same PC to game the system and, like, sell them all separately? But who knows? Yes. Okay. We've got $25 million dues. We can use this to build a base. Not in Morocco. Where's somewhere that's more fucking impoverished? Damn it, do I not have an impoverished setup ready? I'm sorry, I must have bought some impoverished places. Sweden, poor. Denmark, rich, you rich fucks. Belarus, did I buy that? I can't remember where I've bought. Can I click a thing? Okay, this shows me. One of you must have no money. Greece! Yes, Greece! I will spend all my money to make a new this here. Okay, because we can make like half the amount that we're supposed to be selling right now. This PC thing seems to be very popular, so we're gonna spam. You need coffee shops to make factories. You will spam factories and coffee shops in Greece, and these Greeks are going to sort us out. We're going to make all the money. My game goal is to save up enough money to buy Australia. Yes, I need to buy Australia. I need 12 million, because that will like add almost double the market size, and Australians are rich, so they'll buy my rip-off machines for sure. That's our business strategy. We just need to get those fucking Greeks to work. Get down the computer mines, you bastards. I've done it. By Jove, I've done it. I've made the rootinest, tootinest, pollutinest factory of all time. Yes, Greece shall be covered in smog. And Greece, probably. Well, funnily enough. And look at all that cash we've got. For some reason, you know, my old home computers, no one gave a shit about them after the first couple of days. This one's been out for months, and people are still buying it, so this machine must actually be good. So what we can do is get the Aussies in on this bullshit. You Aussies, you probably need a few PCs out there, you know, keep a database on the roofs. On the roofs! Australia, ladies and gentlemen, perfectly summarised in one screaming remark. There we go. So, what should we buy next? I've still got loads of money. Should we buy Russia? Oh no, they're poor. We need to find countries that have loads of people in them, but are also rich. Oh, the Netherlands, right? The Netherlands. Oh no, they're impoverished. Fuck you, Netherlands. Okay, Canada, you're poor. United States, poor. Everyone in this goddamn world's poor. There must be a rich couple of billion people tucked away somewhere. Our demand's gone back through the roof because the Australians want to buy my new PCs. This is good. So now we need to find an impoverished place to make another, like, the slave mine. Brazil, there's 100 million people there. That's good. So we'll buy our way into Brazil. It costs 10 million just to buy our way in. Okay, we'll buy our way in. Maybe the impoverished people will buy a computer now and again. That was a stupid idea, wasn't it? You should buy a really tiny country and make them work for you, because that would be really cheap. Well, since we've already wasted our money, I need 60 million to build a new factory. Fuck off. Okay, maybe eventually. Can we stop? Can we stop a second, guys? We're making all the money in the fucking world. These slave labor camps, they just pay for themselves. I don't get it. Why are we so rich? I was struggling so hard. It turns out that just actually producing computers and selling them is the way you make money in Computer Tycoon. Now I've got infinite fucking money. Should we buy France? No, they're impoverished. I think there are no more rich people for us to buy. Everyone else is impoverished. Like, if we buy access to these markets, they're not going to buy anything. So, should we just buy all of Africa? There are some bits of Africa that have a little bit of money, like Mauritania. We'll take that. Okay, just throw it into the pile. We need a tiny bit more demand. This is insane. We now have infinite money. So I guess what we should do is, even in all these impoverished places, build tons of labs, research all this shit, and make a new PC. I don't understand why this PC that I've made is just selling forever, whereas the last ones I made just absolutely sucked and nobody bought them. Can we look at an actual sales count? Here is in the computers list. Here it is. So we've sold 0 on our first model. Then the paperweight actually works this time, sold 80,000. People are still buying it. The flashing lights but with 16 gigabytes of RAM was an absolute failure. Nobody fucking wanted that. Only 8,000. Did I even take it off the market? I don't even know. This new thing with a screen. Yep, there's a screen. Over 150,000 sales. We've made like $300 billion casquillion dollars. I think in the patch, in the recent patch, they made all the research take way longer because all the costs are like 10 times higher than they used to be. So it takes forever. But that just means we have to build 10 times more laboratories. Said Devon. What I was about to say was, I can build a new base for researching here in Kazakhstan, for example. The Center of Global Research costs 130 million currency units. But fine. Okay, Kazakhstan, you're going to be the new intellectual center of the world. We'll spend all our money researching plasma screens and CD drives, and then we are going to fuck this global economy up. We already control 30% of the global economy or something. I guess the global computer market specifically, but this map just looks like, it makes it look like you're buying countries, and I'm very much willing to imagine that's what's happening here. Right, we need to buy some more countries. We've got some logistics points to waste. Holy fucking shit. What the? Hey, hang on a second. God damn it. IBM have taken over Antarctica. There are 600,000 people living in Antarctica. Get us into this fucking market. How many logistics points does it cost? Costs nothing. Okay, we're going to take over the Antarctic market. You frozen fucks. Our PCs will perform really well in your cold temperature climate things. A lot of other people are taking over all the markets that I supposedly own. I think it's because, like, 100%, nobody in the UK is buying my PCs. Maybe they're too expensive because they're all impoverished. We've got the fucking rich markets. We've got Australia. That's where we're getting all our money from. Anyway, I bought Russia and the United States, which added about 1 billion people to the market. So, we now are nowhere near producing enough, what are they called? Computers. Oh my god, we need to go back to our slave camps and start upgrading them. Sorry guys, I know you're working really hard. It's gonna cost us, oh my, just all of our money. Okay, oh, you need more fucking coffee shops, I forgot. Right, you get an extra coffee shop. I need 100,000 more slaves by the end of the month. Please, please, Brazil. Maybe the Brazilian government could sort me out. I'll hook you up with a computer. With a screen. Oh my god! I thought I didn't have a price. I was wrong. What is this? Girls, girls, girls. Yes, we're setting up a strip club in our office. What? That's just how we roll. A fucking CompuTurd. Makes the slaves work harder, probably. There are over 500 million people living in New Zealand, and they're impoverished. Bet they're jealous of fucking Antarctica, one of the richest countries on Earth. Look at their perfect preferences. They love a balanced machine down in the frozen wastes. Well, that's good, eh? What do I do with all this money? Are we ever going to make a new computer? Everyone's still buying that last shitty one. I'm trying to research graphical interface, then we can make an actual operating system. Maybe that will be a great combination with a screen. Yeah, I think it would. So... oh, we need more slaves. God damn, we've got too many fucking people on this planet wanting our shitty screens. Could you not... Look, we've got this little problem here. We got a little problem. The yellow guys are fucking taking over the world. They're companies called Cheap and great. What a shitty company name. But apparently people are falling for this shit. It's probably because this world is like a post-apocalyptic nightmare realm where almost every country is in poverty. Like there's no rich area in this world apart from Australia, apparently. Oh, and was it Chad? I think Chad and Australia took all the money somehow, right? So we need to make like a cheap computer. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm pretty sure whatever this thing we're selling is like expensive because I just wasn't paying attention. So I've prepared some new parts, which we're now finally going to make into a kind of a shitty, like, cheap computer. I've like, turned down all the quality. I'm just going to sell it real fucking cheap. Okay, it comes with a keyboard, no fax, you don't get a fucking printer. This is cheap, 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 cheap. Keyboard and mouse. That's all you get. Okay, good start. For the memory, we will be using... Oh, God, ram the gates of the establishment. Yes, do you see where this is going? I thought I'd appeal to the pros of the world by... I don't know if they'll realise all the components are named after famous communist messages, but hopefully somehow this will encourage sales. The Central Proletariat Union CPU. Put that in my computer. I would be proud. Drive out the exploiters. A floppy disk drive. We've actually invented the CD-ROM drive, but I don't think anyone has CDs in the 70s, so I'm not going to bother putting that in my PC. We'll see. Well, maybe we'll make an expensive one as well and put that in it. The propaganda receiving device, GPU. The power belongs to the people. Power supply. The mow the bourgeoisie down. Motherboard. Perfect. Storage. The hard drive to world socialism. Operating system, Revolution 79. Hopefully the first operating system out there in the world with a graphical user interface. So that'll make it nice and easy to use. It's 45.41 easy to use. I don't know if that's good. And we're going to use our old shitty monitor from a few years ago, like a Goram TV. I'm in the process of inventing plasma screens. So once we've got that, we'll make an expensive version with a decent screen. It's basically still just a TV. Right. Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.